volleyball is so criminally underrated. I hear it's like the fastest growing sport. I guess I could verify that in about 5 seconds, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go off of what I heard. I hear it's the fastest growing sport, but it doesn't really feel like it. I mean, every time I go to a boys tournament for club volleyball, I can kind of tell that it's growing and growing and growing, because like the tournaments seem to keep getting bigger and more awesome. But I still feel like it's insanely underrated, because the sport itself is like so unique, and I think people get pushed away from it just a little bit because of like they might not understand all the rules, which I guess fair enough. Like, you don't really have to have a crazy understanding of basketball to watch basketball, like make it in the hoop more times than the other team. But I don't know, I wish more people were into it, because even though it's growing, and even though a lot of people see the value in it, I feel like this sport is for a lot of people like me. Like when I was younger and I was good at basketball, but I wasn't like D1 college bound for it. And for people like that, like most of the time they just stop playing sports and then they're done. But I made a slight transition into another sport that I thought might be cool, aka volleyball, and doors just kind of started opening for me. And I've seen people who aren't even insanely awesome at volleyball go to college and play. So if you're in a transitional stage right now and maybe you thought you were going to go D1 in a sport, but you're kind of starting to realize maybe not, and you're still young enough to make the transition and check out another sport, volleyball's where it's at, dude. It's so fun. And another reason why it's underrated is because of the game within the game. A lot of people, well, maybe not a lot of people, whoa, I like to compare the setting position in volleyball to the quarterback position in football, because of all the similarities between them and how you kind of get to facilitate the game at your own pace. You get to control your team. Offense is completely run through you. You touch the ball every single time, and you get to have like a really deep thought process between each play and put your team in the best position to win. And a lot of that is riding on you, and I've always thought that was sick. So yeah, volleyball, super underrated. But I'm going to my 13's practice, and right before that we're going to have tryouts for our 14's girls team, which is coming up. So hopefully we can find some ballers over there, and I'll see you inside for our 13's practice. Working on a little platform passing. Good. Good strong pass. See how he's starting to open like that? All right. One little change. We're saying one small change. Your ready position is awesome, but when the ball's coming to you, we want to try our very best to avoid doing this, taking that step. So if it's off to your left or to your right, make sure we're just taking a little shuffle and keeping our feet apart. All right. Keep doing you, Sean. You're on fire. Well, ooh, bad toss, coach. Good. Good. Still moving forward. Weight forward. Good. 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 Switch. Yeah, I don't want to pass. You want to pass, Archer? You want to pass? Start wide right here. Good. Nice pass. There's one. Perfect. Good. Ooh, almost. Get that. Here on these ones. Put your arms out. Both of them. Like it's going here. We just want to turn and put this shoulder a little bit down. And then we can lift it like that. Ready? Try it. Good. Dip that shoulder even more. Yeah, now just put it high. Yeah, that one. Good. Yeah, that's the one. Working on our approach here. Trying to jump and hit. Trying to jump and hit and not be so early. Reach high. A little early. Reach high. Good. Find it. Yep. Good. Terrible set. A little early. Ooh, another one. Oh, tight ball. Tough one. Good. Good job. Come on. Find it. Tough one. Same thing. Good. Good. Nice. Find it. Good. Stay tall. Jump. Stop. Hey. Ooh, almost. Come on. Go a tiny bit early. Good. Go get it. Tough ball. Good swing. Bouncer. Oh. Good. Yo. We want to start our approach on the blue line. This way, if we start out here, all we have to do if the ball's inside is take our steps in. But if we start in here, then the ball's outside, we have to go like this. I don't want to do that. So let's start on blue. Yeah, right? Oh, go again. Good, way to get up. Top 3 practice right there. They were all super locked in. And I like coaching a younger team because I get to teach them all the basics and teach them really good habits so that when they get older and they get on to hopefully much better teams, they already know the little stuff like putting their arms around each other when they huddle up, saying yes coach, and all the basic skills obviously like passing, setting, hitting, serve, receive, rotations, that kind of stuff. But today was really good. They got to work on a whole bunch of stuff, and I especially like it when I say something like I did earlier today, like keep your platform down and keep your momentum and your weight forward so that you can pop the ball up to me up here instead of standing straight up and popping it straight up. And they have like a mini aha moment where they're like, oh, that makes sense, let me try that. And then they do it and they're like, oh, that worked, that was sweet. I'm like, yeah, you did that, it's cool. So that was fun. The girls tryouts was sweet. We found some ballers. So I don't know what that's gonna be like, but probably more of the same, definitely more basics. But like I said, I like teaching the basics. So I'm going home. I got my 13's tomorrow after another tryout.